Hi, happy Friday. I hope you had an amazing week. Welcome to Torah Today with me, with Javi Rappaport. The Torah is as relevant today as yesterday, and I hope that you see it beyond the shadow of a doubt. This week's Torah Parshat, Mishpatim, discusses many laws, and here's one of them. Let's see its relevancy. The Goring Ox. What's it to us? Do we really deal with oxen today? Here's the law. If a man owns an ox, and the ox gores and kills a man, a woman, a child, the ox is immediately stoned, and his meat is rendered unkosher. The owner, on the other hand, is not held accountable because it's a fluke, it's a mishap. It's not like this ox goes about doing this all the time. But if it is an ox who has become a gorer, and 3 times he's already gored and killed somebody, and the owner has been warned by a witness, and he's negligent, doesn't guard his ox, then he's absolutely responsible. So, of course, the ox is put to death. The owner pays the sum, the value of this person who's been killed, and there are ways to calculate that. And the Torah tells us his capital punishment will be dealt with by the heavenly court. What's this to us? Within each of us, there is an ox of sorts, that animal soul, who can be a goring ox. Basically, only concerned with itself, its needs, its lusts, its immediate gratification at the expense of knocking over others or not paying attention to important things or values or whatever it is. And we have to really be careful. We can all make mistakes here and there. Well, we're human. But not to become a sharmuad, it's called, a goring ox, that it's become a habit. We do something once, we feel uncomfortable. We do it again, there's less discomfort. And if we keep doing a habit, something becomes a habit. And then it can become a personality. I lose my temper. I say something nasty once. I can't believe I did that. I allow myself to slip again. It doesn't hurt as much. And if I fall into that trap, eventually it becomes my personality and my identity. That's an angry person. So let's take a minute and take a very practical way of starting a new habit. Whether it's the beginning of the day, the week, the month, or the year. I'm determined. I am going to. Okay, the big one is eat healthy, lose weight, or maybe be more kind, whatever it is. Be more grateful. Here's a statement. I will. What will I do? When? Fill that in. And where? I will eat one healthy snack today at 2 o'clock in my kitchen when I usually snack. I will pick up the phone today to thank my mother when I'm driving in the car. Whatever the habit is, prepare ourselves to actually do it, to think about it and plan it. Makes it a lot easier to institute. Then there's something called habit stacking. New habits are hard, let's face it. So if I stack it on top of a habit that I'm so used to doing, it'll be easier to remember. So after I have my coffee, then I will exercise. After I shower, I will read 1 page before I go to bed, or I will learn something meaningful. A half a page. Habit stacking. Something that's really important is that we always start small. If we do something like, I'm going to exercise every single day. I'm going to be so healthy, I'm only going to eat healthy. We get lost because it's overwhelming and we can't maintain it. So it's important. Start with 2 minutes, start with 5, start with 1 or 2 foods or 1 meal, if it's food and health we're talking about. Start small. And why not set it up so that I do something that I need to do that's not so exciting? Because what I need to do, a discipline is a pain, and regret is a pain. And as we say, the pain of regret is a lot worse than the pain of discipline. So I do what I need. It's not so exciting, and then I do what I want. I do something that I enjoy, that gives me pleasure, value, whatever it is. How about stopping a bad habit? Just like we said, did I say, to make it visible if it's a good habit, make it invisible. Take those cues away. Hide that unhealthy food. Don't walk down that aisle. Don't go to that place that sort of makes you go into that bad habit. And let's always think about the good feeling of not going down that bad habit road. It's always worth it. And habit, remember, we are what we do repeatedly. So let's keep creating good habits. And I hope listening to this is one of yours. Have a beautiful Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.